And we're live.
Yo guys, welcome back to InControl. It's me, James. I'm with my co-host Matthew. Unfortunately,
Uh,
Jason is not here. He's still incognito. Always on Discord when we're not filming, but when we're filming, he seems to disappear. We still have to do is film his punishment. I don't know when that's supposed to happen this weekend. It didn't happen this weekend. Schmuck City. So on the menu today we're gonna talk about the Gold Cup roster got released a few days ago. We're gonna
yep.
do obviously ARMAS, just Toronto FC in general. We're gonna continue the Euros and we're gonna do the predictions. Um, we'll start off with Canada. I'm gonna see what day. I think it was exactly Thursday. I think it was Thursday morning. I'm not gonna go check. It was Thursday morning. Uh, I don't know if you want to go over. I'll just go over the team just and then we'll talk more. Okay.
Yeah.
The three goalies: Dane St. Clair, Maxime Crepeau, Jason Leweiler. First time he's been here in a while. Hasn't been here in a while. Defenders: Kamal Miller's back, Steven Vittoria, Scott Kennedy, Neil Henry, Alistair Johnson, Richard Levere, and Alphonso Davies was listed as a defender. Midfielders: Samuel Piet, Stephanie Eustachio, Liam Fraser, Mark Anthony Kay. New player into the not the system
The
into the
first team.
camp, I guess. Into the just saying the team. To the team: Harry Patton, Jonathan Osorio, and then forwards: Tyler Pasher, newly Tyler Pasher, Lucas Cavallini, Junior Hurlette, Theo Corbianu, Tajon Buchanan, Kyle Larn, and Ao Akinola. If we just talk about who's missing, obviously the big ones are, well, Adekube and Barney we already talked about because they weren't on the list, but Jonathan David, pretty sure John Herman was quoted. See if I could find it, saying he was carrying a groin injury during the June qualifiers and actually played on anti-inflammatories, so that's why he's not coming. That makes sense. Scott Arfield is not here, and there's some drama because Gareth Wheeler, I think, like quoted a Herdman tweet or something
Mm-hmm.
about Herdman saying that we're having discussions and he's like he's still committed or something like that, and he plans to come in. Then Junior Hillette commented saying cap, like he put the cap emoji. So
Uh,
that caused some controversy. Looks like they're not a big fan of Arfield or saying he's not committed enough. Um, Obviously Tiba, but Tiba's been a fucking legend for us, so I'm fine with him taking off to especially man's 38. Trying to think any other big absences. Mm, I guess Stirling's didn't make it. Gutierrez didn't make it. Um, trying to think, Liam Fraser's back in.
I don't think there was
Yeah,
anyone
nothing,
else like
nothing,
super big on the.
nothing crazy. Besides obviously the two dual nats, we got one of them. The Jul Vicente was not really in the picture for the for now at least. Obviously for the future, but for the current Gold Cup squad and probably not for till the next Gold Cup cycle. He'll be unless he starts getting some real good minutes at
Yeah.
Antwerp. Um, Marcelo Flores. I'll actually quote it again. Per Peter Galindo, what Herman said on this. Let's see if I can find it. But this one's on Daniel Jebsen. But the conversations with Daniel, his mom and dad have been really promising. He's a Canadian kid at heart. We're learning a lot about Daniel, his favorite positions, understanding where he sees himself moving forward. But it's just not the right time for him. Again, it's important is that age, and he cements a professional career in being with his team preseason as an important step. Obviously, last time I talked about how the coach that called him up was permanent. It's actually not true. They brought in that some Serbian coach. Let me see his exact name. Gotta find the exact name. The coach for Sheffield United is
Slavia Jokanovic.
Jokanovic. Yeah, I'm trying to see where else did he coach. Oh, okay. He's been at some really like out there clubs. Obviously started at Partizan. He's been there. He coached Chelsea in 2002. Oh,
No,
that's he
he
played in
played. He
Chelsea.
played at
Okay.
Chelsea.
Maccabi Tel Aviv, Fulham, Watford, Hercules, Levski Sofia, and then Al Gharafa in Qatar.
And his
Um,
first coaching job was Partizan.
so
That's
yeah,
actually a big. That's a big job in Serbia.
yeah. Well, he's Serbian, so he probably
He played
was
at
like
Real Oviedo,
U23.
which is pretty cool.
Real Oviedo,
Yeah.
Real Spencer FC. Um, I'm fine with Jepsen not coming. It looks like Jepsen's definitely more committed. In terms of Marcelo, I'll just go over quick in the quote. I won't read all of it, but it's a similar conversation with Marcelo. I mean, Marcelo's potentially a lot of opportunities, potentially England, Mexico, Canada. It's an ongoing story. Marcelo was due to come in January, being a part of the camp. That yeah, so we know about that time. We were supposed to come in January. I think it was 2 years ago or last year for the camp, but COVID. Yeah, so obviously Marcelo's still in the air with his dad in his ear. So, but it looks like Chandler Jefferson's still promising. But right now, let's focus more on the people that did commit, which is Ao Akinola. We talked a little bit last
Yep.
week. It's gonna be interesting to see who they start. I'm assuming we're gonna stick with the back five. I wouldn't be surprised if Herman switches up, like against USA or something like that, or someone like that. One of the bigger teams, he tends to do that. Little Pep Guardiola in him, but it's fine. I'm surprised Theo Corbiano's in here, especially with new coach, and they just signed Trincao on a loan to buy. So, but at least shows he's really committed. He was one of the dual nats that you could tell was committed right away. He said he was Canadian at heart. It wasn't really, oh, here's a better opportunity for me in my career. It was more like, I'm Canadian. I feel Canadian committed. Tell he's really into the program.
What about Flores? Do we know
Could
anything
have
about
went to
that?
preseason with Wolves and try to focus on where the first team, but he came to help us out here. This is really nice. He might not get that much game time, but just the experience. We've been playing with guys like Davies. Wait, I didn't talk about Jonathan David didn't come, right? I just took that in.
Who was the one who got hurt? Who had like a injury?
Oh, I didn't talk about Jonathan. What do you mean?
Someone had an injury, and I forgot who it was. Said someone had like a little bit of an injury during the World Cup qualifiers.
What, the anti-inflammatories? That was
Yeah,
David.
that was Jonathan David. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Um,
you didn't say anything about Marcelo Flores. I'm a little worried
I
about.
did.
You did? Why
Yeah,
didn't
you didn't
he?
hear me say it?
No, why didn't he admit?
Well, it's just the same thing. They're not ready yet, and then or they're just focusing on preseason. So you don't
Got
really
you.
know. It looks like Daniel's definitely more positive. And Marcelo's, like I said, is still unconclusive and still has his dad chirping in his ear. So you don't know.
And I'm
Um,
not surprised Mitrovic isn't there again.
oh my God, is this gonna
Ru-
be a meme now? Just Mitrovic?
Yep.
Okay, I guess it's just a meme now. Also Witherspoon's looking like what was it? I forgot he was a big omission too.
It was because of Euro qualifiers, right?
He has, I think it's Conference League. It might be Euro or one of the two.
European
It's one of the two.
European competition qualifiers.
Yeah, it's the
One of
European
them.
competition qualifiers. Is that very? Can you hear that?
Nope. We're good.
Okay. Leah Fraser back in, but yeah, Harry Patton seems to be that guy that's gonna replace him.
Hmm.
At least plays that role. I don't know if he's gonna start. You'll probably see it probably maybe in the first game. Look, sucks that we're gonna play USA the third game. I was kind of hoping
Yeah.
just start off. Let's first USA. Obviously, it's a diminished B/C
Actually,
team for USA.
are there teams that are
Go for it.
still qualifying? Because I looked up some of the Gold Cup games because it is actually
Um,
happening next week.
I'm pretty sure we're playing Bermuda or Haiti. I could double check. I know Haiti's in
Got
it. Yeah,
you.
so Haiti or Bermuda. Bermuda's way better than they were. For all the fans, I think if Bermuda comes, they're gonna clap. They're not the same team. They actually have their players now. Their first game against like Barbados, I'm pretty sure they won 8-1. They
Oh
have
wow.
Naki Wells back. They have Reg Lamb. They
Inaki
have they have some of the
Wells.
top players back. Hmm.
Inaki Wells. Where does that guy play? Sounds familiar.
Pretty sure Bristol City.
I got you.
And then Cuba had to forfeit with some sketchy, not sketchy stuff, but just like unfortunate events. So is that Guadeloupe or French Guiana that went through? I'm not even sure.
No clue, mate.
Um, yeah, it's French Guiana. Okay. So now, yeah, so Trinidad and French Guiana will play, Guadeloupe and Guatemala, and then basically Bermuda and Haiti. Most likely Haiti, but Bermuda wouldn't be surprised. Kind of wish Bermuda was somewhere else here, like instead of Guatemala or Guadeloupe, or take a spot instead of a Qatar. But at least it gives the CONCACAF some money. Um, really interested to see what happens with Pasher. He's been looking real. He's on really good form. I think he scored 2 goals in the last 2 games.
Mm.
He was picking up fire at the beginning of the season, I'm pretty sure, and then he got injured or he was like out for a little bit, and he's back in. Actually, speaking of Houston Dynamo, do you see Griffin Dorsey's there now? Finally
Actually,
left the club. Some deadwood in the club.
well, no, he
No
left. He
disrespect,
left a
but
lot. Didn't he leave a long time ago? And it's just now that he found a new team.
I don't know. We come at the beginning of the season? No,
Yeah, something like that. He was clearly not
I
good
think.
enough, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like we have
Mm-hmm.
Schaffelberg, who looks a little better.
Alberg's more promising, and he's Canadian, so they'll invest more into him.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, because at least Schaffelberg has one thing that he's just like above other people, and that's his pace.
And
So
like Dorsey wasn't really
Dorsey doesn't
better
really
than
have
anyone at
any
everything.
upside anywhere.
Yeah.
Leah Fraser's back. See what he does there. Actually, Stefan Stockio is getting linked now with people again, probably because he's got MVP. But it seems like
Did
it's
he get
more links to
MVP?
Braga, which is interesting. What?
Did he get MVP?
No, with MVP nomination. nomination. Was it top 8 or something? It was like 8 nomination guys or something.
When are they announcing that?
Um, I'm not sure. They said Tyler Pasher might also had experience with left back, so I wouldn't be surprised if he plays that left wing, left mid, and or if they rest Davies against a Martinique like in the first game. Um, Nice to see that we have some commitment from the TFC boys in this situation. It's tough for the coach. We're gonna talk about that more later. Luai is not really gonna play, even though he's back. Nice to see him back. He's not really gonna play. Interested to see who they start though, because lots of people want Ode Sinclair, but lots of people want Crepeau. That's gonna be a good battle. Kamal Miller's back. That's nice. Does that mean out for Scott? Nah, I don't know. Might mean out for Scott Kennedy starting, but Scott Kennedy was really
He
nice
was really nice.
there. Unless
I think he should probably start.
we'll see. Uh, Davies lifted out as a left back, so does that mean we're going back to forward, or it could just mean we're still sticking with the same formation? Um, s- Nothing else crazy here. Trying to think about other stuff here. The big news really just okay. No Jonathan David. Kamal Miller's back. Harry Patton's back. Alcanola, no dual nationals, and then yeah, that was about it. It's gonna be very interesting, especially. I'll talk about USA squad real quick. Might as well.
God.
It's in our group Oz. Um, Mostly MLS guys. Pretty sure it was all MLS guys except they had. Let me see, two guys, both their right backs and one of their strike. No, okay. Reggie Cannon for Boavista, the right back. Shaq Moore from Tenerife, the right back, and then Hoppy, striker for Schalke, and then Giochini, which is like a striker for that French team, Can or Shan. I don't know how to say it.
Kane, I guess.
Mostly MLS guys, so some of the USI guys saying, we're basically even now. Shut up.
Shut up.
And
Shush.
we're gonna win. So that's gonna backfire really bad if like USA fancies this and then they just quote this
Actually,
after they like
I
beat us
am
or
looking at
something.
their team. It doesn't look that good. And especially with how many MLS players that they have,
Yeah,
it's not
because all
looking
their
the
guys
best.
are done. They have a really hate. They tell people they're really pissed at having, which I'm kind of happy because it makes them more shit. Pines, Vines. I mean Pines. Vines. Well, Pines is a weird one too because this guy is on no one's radar to make the team. Vines instead of that dual national Mexican guy who looks very promising, which sucks for them. Um, Kellen Acosta's there. They hate Kellen Acosta, but they're fine with him. But who else? They hate Roldan and that he's in there. They hate Yul so much. I'm hope he starts because he's so shit as a
Who?
six, but they
Oh,
keep playing
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Jonathan Lewis doesn't even start for Colorado, so good luck with that. And I don't know who the fuck's gonna play winger.
I could see
So I
Zardes
guess
playing
you
as
have
a winger.
Areola and Jonathan Lewis, which I'll be happy to play Jonathan Lewis and Paul Areola. I'm also happy to play freaking Boavista or Tenerife right back against Davies.
Yeah, but Boavista is
Um,
still like decent. It's not like it's a shitbox
Boavista
team.
got relegated, did they not?
I don't think they did.
Let me check here.
No, they didn't.
Obviously Reggie Cannon, people know him because he
Oh
did
wait.
bits in Dallas.
No, they didn't. Boavista, where'd they come in?
They were dog water this year though.
13th
Man's finished below freaking Tondela.
in
That's how you
Gil
know you had a bad
Vicente.
season. Real Ovs in the relegation. Weren't they in Europa League in like 2019?
Yeah, but did they win the
Damn,
playoffs? Oh, they got
that's
smacked up
tough.
in the fucking playoffs.
That's what
Aruca?
I'm saying, bro.
FC
What
Aruca.
happened?
Yeah, I think it's Aruca because it doesn't have
Oroka, I'm pretty sure
thing
it's
on the
Oroka.
C.
Yo,
They
what's
beat them
happening with
3
them?
nothing in the first game and 2 nothing in the second. What the
Wait, hold on. Is that how I think? Well, when you're playing Fabio Contrao right wing, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, to be fair.
They have Felipe Gostu. Bro, they actually have some guys which I don't understand
Hey, they do have
how
Pele
you
on the team though, so it is what it is. Oh, they
I
had
don't know how they got
Machino?
mopped up like that.
They really had
Bro,
Machino from City.
they had some good play. Bro, a while ago they were so nice. Santa Clara is somehow top 6. Shout out the islands, obviously from the islands. I don't know if Matthew's from the islands. I don't know.
Well, I'm not from
They changed their badge.
San Miguel.
Yo, it's kind of fire.
What do you mean?
It has Santa Clara Azores, and they have the Azores like eagle with the stars in the thing. It's kind of sick.
Oh, is it
I
on
like they
Transfer
went with this.
Market?
Huh?
Is it on Transfer Market?
I don't think I saw it on Transfer Market.
Because I'm on Wikipedia and
It was on ESPN.
I'm just gonna search with the Santa Clara logo.
And search up unless ESPN has some next logo. I think that that might not even okay. Now I'm looking at this. I think Mans took it from a FIFA. What is this? FIFA fandom. I don't know. Maybe that was their old logo. I don't even know because
Maybe.
it's a proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why
Because
is
I'm looking at
Clarkson
it,
Soccer
all of
Club
them have
here
the
at
same
winner?
one.
I
Who
was gonna
else
say
did
I'm tired of them
bits?
having basically the Benfica logo.
Who else did bits in
Um.
Liga Nosh? Oh wait, Sporting did top. Yeah, that's Benfica right down at third. Big oof.
Mhm.
House was Freire though. I don't think anyone expected them to do that well.
Obviously, when you have the goat Stefan Eustáquio, who's gonna run the midfield against USA. We always talk about how cocky USA fans, but we're so cocky when we're talking about Canada versus
Yeah.
USA, especially against this squad. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me see who Martinique called up because they haven't played a competitive game in time. Let's see who their big boys are.
I don't really
They
think we
obviously
have
have
to worry
Patrick
about them.
Burner from Nimes. Yeah, they have some League Two guys, or Ligue 2, and then one of their center backs. Yeah, most of their guys. They're experienced though. They're older players. But yeah, so I think we should catch a dub there. If anything, more than last time. You know, last time they did cause it. They only they didn't beat Mexico. Sorry, they only lost 3-2 to Mexico. That one guy was disgusting.
Yeah.
Who did? Obviously, it's gonna be Haiti or thing. It's just also to see what happens with Qatar in the groups.
Yeah,
Let
why
me
is
pull up the.
Qatar there? Did we
Well,
just
it's kind of
invite
like the
them bits?
Copa America. They just gave money, and then the Conk said, "Yeah," because they're trying to basically get better. And they're like, "How
Got
do we
you.
do this? You have money." So, uh, yeah. So the first group, it's looking good already. Curacao, Mexico, El Salvador, then a fourth team. Group B, Canada, Martinique, USA, and then another team. And then Costa Rica, Jamaica, Suriname, and another team. That group's gonna be crazy. Suriname, Costa Rica, and Jamaica, especially Jamaica's not bringing their big boys.
They're
Grenada,
not?
Honduras, Panama, Qatar. That's gonna be another one. Feel bad for Grenada. And they haven't been looking good as they did in the Nations League.
So
So that's gonna be tough for
who's
them.
like recently like oh what's the word for like choosing to play for a team? Um
For who?
yeah, who's like going for Jamaica? Like who's their big players other than like Leon Bailey and I think Mikel Antonio now.
Well, the thing is, they have. Okay, so in the community, they're known as fake news Jamaicans because they like link lots of like really good players. I'm pretty Antonio and Bailey. Like there's other ones, but those are the big ones that I know that are confirmed. But they're known to be called. They call fake news Jamaicans because they basically spread lies about basically anyone Jamaican heritage.
Yeah,
So they've been saying like Mason Holgate, freaking Nathan Redmond. They've been saying all these guys, freaking Ivan Toney, like but only
got you.
not all of them been committed. I know the only ones I know, obviously Leon Bailey, who's surprising in this tournament because this guy never comes for them. And then Antonio's not in the tournament, but he's one of their big boys. Um, and then I'm pretty sure the manager still doesn't even have control over whether who comes for his team. I'm pretty sure the big guys choose who's on the team.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have control of who's in the squad, which is so stupid. Um, I'm trying to think of the other stuff to talk about. If we're talking about who's gonna start, I guess I'll go Crepeau,
Oh yeah. Yeah, Grippo has to start.
Daniil, Daniil, Alistair Johnson, and then either Miller or Kennedy. I'm not gonna make a mind up there. I'll
Are
just
we
go there.
playing
And then
four? Is it four in the back? Or is it
I don't
gonna
know.
be like at
I'm assuming we're gonna go
five?
five, and then Richie right, Alfonso left, and then Stefan deep
Yeah.
with K and Azorio or Patton, and then I might think of starting Tajon at right too. I don't know. Hoping for a breakout tournament, another breakout tournament. Obviously, at a really good tournament at the Olympic qualifiers. If he gets another good tournament, that could really seal him getting a move. Hopefully by the end of the MLS season,
I
or at
could
least
kind
by
of just
January.
I could see like Cavallini playing with Kyle Aaron up top with like
It's probably
someone
gonna be
running
that. I wouldn't be
behind.
surprised if Pasher plays, but it looks like maybe Pasher might be playing that left wing back role, which would be very interesting. You got Jordan Hurlett too, who's been very, very committed to this team, and it's still got some years left in him.
And he just
And then
re-signed for
obviously
Cardiff, right?
Akinola's newly committed. You're not gonna keep him on the bench every game, so see what happens there. Maybe playing 4-4-2. Don't know. I'm really interested to see how good Harry Patton is.
Yeah.
Uh, Otherwise, Liam Fraser's gonna have to step up a little bit. Obviously, he's been finally getting some minutes at Columbus. That's about it. Trying to think if I think of any other stuff in terms of the squad.
I don't
Nothing
really think
really.
so.
I'm trying to think that no, that's about it. So hopefully, when's next? When's okay? Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to be next podcast after that. I think it's July. What day?
It's the 10th,
Go
which is next week, I think, or like 11th they
next,
start.
not till next week.
Yeah. Next
Yes,
pod,
5th.
not next podcast, but the one after
Next,
that will
next,
probably be
next, next.
on it.
The first game. Well, we're the group. Let me see. When's our first game? Are we playing on? We're not. Yeah, we're not playing till 11th. Kind
Mhm.
of wish we are playing USA right at the gate. And it looks like USA don't give a shit because they're not even arranging friendlies. But we better arrange friendlies. I remember last time we played two against Trinidad. Hopefully arrange friendlies because it looks like USA don't give a shit, which is good
Why would
because I
we
want to
arrange
clap them.
friendlies though? It's a week before the tournament. It's a week before the tournament, and we haven't like scheduled any, so it doesn't look like we
Well,
are.
last time it was like people didn't really know what was happening, and then it just happened. Um, but also that was non-COVID. So it'll be interesting if it's not. Then I just want to clap USA for all the fans are saying
Yeah.
like, oh, now look at the squad. It like looks like you're on our level now, and especially for World Cup qualifying, they're counting it as the auto 3 points, and it's pissing me off. But we'll see. Either I could use this as just like a quote tweet later, like I told you so, or I'm gonna get like quote tweeted, saying, dumbass. Um, that's about it for the Canada squad. Potential breakouts, like I said before, maybe Buchanan and then Patton are probably the only ones I could think about. And then
You don't think
maybe we'll do a
Akinola?
Concacaf video, Gold Cup video, or probably not. But if we do, we'll probably talk about more of the teams. But we're probably not going to do one. Um,
You don't think Akinola's
Also,
gonna do well?
but breakout, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna give lots of minutes to Lauren and Cavallini.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like usually it gets Martinique and all those teams too. We're probably gonna let them up a little bit, so lots of people aren't look impressive. Be interesting in that Haiti game. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna come with some heat if they make it. Obviously, it could still be Bermuda.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, I guess we
yeah,
go
that's all I have
jump
to
straight
say
into
there.
the TFC fire.
TFC, that shit was crazy. Fucking 7-1. Remember my sister telling me it's 3-0 in 20 minutes. I was like, what? And then
Yeah.
I checked my phone like an hour later. I'm like 7-1. This is at like that. We're down bad. I think that's the worst loss in franchise history, if I'm not mistaken. Also, the most
Probably.
losses straight in franchise history. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 6 game straight losses. Um, Armas is out. The fans wanted it. Kind of sucks because we're going back home right now too. So it looks like we're probably actually gonna do. I bet you we're gonna start doing better. And then they're gonna say it was Armas, but it also could just be environment change. Pretty sure Toronto FC coach, Toronto FC2 coach was the one that replaced him. I'm not
Yeah,
just
I even
check to
tried to
make
look
sure.
at that and they didn't really get an answer.
It was something Muniz. I'm pretty sure it's something Muniz. Let me see.
It doesn't say who the next coach is.
Uh, No, but I know who Javier Perez. Um,
And he was the
so I'm pretty
TFC
sure he
two
was.
coach.
I don't know if he was the TFC2 or if he was an assistant. Just trying to see if I could find him. Boom, boom, boom. Can't find anything here. See if I could manually the Fullerben. They are. I'm pretty sure they said they're coming Thursday too. So that sucks for him. They're coming home Thursday. Pretty sure I read something somewhere. Once again, don't quote me on that. That they might be getting a game on. I think it was July 27th. Let me see when the next one FC game is. Not the next one, but if that week. Yeah, the July 17th, and against Orlando City. We're
Yeah.
playing Orlando City so much. Jesus Christ. Um, trying to find this guy on transfer market, but there's so many Javier Perez's in this
Yeah, I
world.
think we just leave it because it's only going to be temporary until the end of the season, or until we
Well, if he
find a new
does
coach.
bits, if he does bits, they might.
But yeah, like coming off 6 straight losses, like I'm surprised Chris Armas didn't
Uh,
get fired at 5, especially the way they were playing,
mm.
even since the
I think they
beginning of the
honestly
season.
would have kept him even more, but uh, after 7-1, there's no way you could defend that against the press and against fans and stuff. There's no way to defend that.
Bro, it's just like I've been wanting him to get fired for like months now. Like on the podcast, every time we talk about TFC, I'm like, yeah, definitely go. Or it's like, oh, should we panic now? And like the next week they lose again. Like, oh, do we panic now?
I think I found the
I think
guy.
it was just a bad um choice, just in general, from Ali Curtis and the guys up top.
I don't think it was horrible, but clearly it did not work out.
Like I looked at the comments for the press conference that TFC had yesterday,
Mhm.
and a lot of them were like, "Yo, Ali Curtis should get fired too. Like this was his fault. Horrible
I
decision."
don't think you go get bad Ali Kurz. Ali Kurz literally created the fucking dynasty, so I don't think you could just yeet him out because of one bad decision. He literally created this dynasty, or I don't know if it was Ali Kurz or it was Bill Manning. One of the two came. I can't remember if they both came together.
I think it was both of them during the thing, or
Let
just
me
like the
let me make sure.
during the press conference.
Trying to see when they if they both signed together that year that like
Uh,
this the shit happened.
I don't know about that.
Let me see. Let's see if they're hmm. Oh, I can't remember. Does he have a transfer market? I wonder if Bill Manning has a transfer market. He does. Okay, then what about Ali Curtis came in 2019, but Bill Manning is the one that came in and when that created the dynasty. Um, but Ali Curtis, like you guys are hating on him, but he's still brought in guys like new, even though they're new. Like he brought in guys like Aro, he brought in Kumar Lawrence, he had to bring Soteldo. He brought in some big guys. I'm trying to see who else did Toronto see bring after 2019. Let me check. 20. Although what Weisberg hasn't played a lot, I'm pretty sure he brought in Westberg. He's the one that brought in Piatti last year. I'm trying to see who else here. He got rid of Terrence Boyd. That's a plus. Let me see 2019 what he did.
Doesn't Terrence Boyd play like Football Manager or something?
I don't know. I think it's a different one. Um, he brought in. He's the one that brought in Pozuelo. He's the one that brought in Simon. He's the one that brought in Nick De Leon. He brought in some key pieces.
Yeah.
He also yeeted Akeche, which was well deserved. He
Hey, come
also
on.
yeeted out Victor Vasquez, who's like 50, and Nick Hagland, who's so overrated, and then Javinko. Um, shout out Hagland for that one goal, but otherwise, that's about it.
Who do you think?
In terms of replacements,
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause like I'm looking at a
I
bunch of websites and like,
the one I saw was it was like Petrovic or something. Let me see if I can find it.
cause I got quite a few. Like I see Tim Cahill. I doubt that they're gonna
I don't want
that they're gonna
fucking
get
Tim
Cahill,
Cahill.
cause like he is he's like not really experienced. I'm looking at this website. Fan of what is it? Fansided. Put Alan
Oh,
Pardew
that's
in
one of
here, which like I doubt we're gonna sign Alan
that'd be
Pardew.
fun memes. That'd be. I don't want Alan Pardew.
But one guy that
Um,
I'm actually looking at that I kind of like is Dome Torrent. He worked with Pep Guardiola at Manchester City.
of course.
He's currently a free agent, but he
What's
coached
his
at
name?
Dome
How,
Torrent.
how do you spell that?
DOMETORRENT. And he coached at New York City. Um
Oh,
looks like he's pretty good. And I think he might be a fix to like well, they're saying that he might be a fix to the toxic locker room. But working with Pep Guardiola really changes a manager and like makes him better.
There
Because
we
like
go.
you could definitely learn from someone like Guardiola. So hopefully they
Let me
sign
see
someone
when.
that's actually good.
Let me see.
But even looking at like transfer market and some of the available coaches, like there are some big names that are still like no one's picking up. Like if you look at like the top guys, right? Like Frank Lampard, I don't want him at City, but like he's
Mhm.
available. You got like Zidane is available.
Yeah.
Maybe do we sign Pirlo because he had a very shit season at Juventus, but maybe over here he might be able to like
I
rejuvenate his
mean, the
career.
guy was he head coach Toronto when at Man City, or was he
No,
like an assistant?
head coach at City. Hell no, he was like one of the assistants or
I'm talking
like
about like New York City, you schmuck.
oh New York City he might have.
Was it? Yeah, I'm trying to see. Was it a head coach or was it assistant? Because 2018, 2019, that's when they did really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was the manager. That's when they came third and first place. I'm pretty sure. So they did really good those years. That'd be interesting because I actually like that because we're not gonna probably play freaking. We'll get back to possession again,
yeah,
and he has experience in the MLS environment, and obviously has some experience at way bigger clubs.
yeah.
He was at Flamingo. How did he do in Flamingo? He must have got clapped. Let
He
me
might have
see.
not.
Yeah.
Imagine we sign Jurgen Klinsmann. Wasn't he the head coach of the U.S. national team for a little while?
Klinsmann. Why I don't want Klinsmann.
Jurgen
Oh,
Klinsmann.
Flamingo literally came first place.
Yeah, we might be able
How
to
did he get?
sign.
Why?
We might be able to
Why
sign
did
Jurgen
Torrance get?
Klinsmann.
Why did he leave? Did he just leave?
He
He
probably
plays a
just
four
left.
two three one. Let me see. He only played 26 matches and he just dipped.
But James,
I
before
actually really like that Durant.
before
Yeah.
Jurgen Klinsmann became the manager of the U.S. men's national team, he was the
hmm
advisor of management at Toronto FC. So you never know; it is possible. It's
Yeah,
on
no,
the
but I
cards.
don't want him. Yeah, but I think he'll get backlash again if he just goes with his guy. His guy, like someone in the thing. I actually really like this Toronto. First, I was gonna roast it because it's just Man City, but I'm looking here, especially with him speaking Spanish. We have lots of Spanish-speaking players. Pozuelo Spanish, and he's had experience
Yeah,
with MLS.
that's why
I
when
don't
I
think he
saw
has
it, I'm
winning
like, it
weight.
kind of works. But there's also like some
Um,
other coaches I'd like to see. Like Eddie Howe seems like a class guy.
okay, it says they fired him, so I don't understand. Well, charged for up to 3 months.
But what about Thiago Motta? Because he kind of likes that tiki taka style
Fuck no.
too. You don't want Thiago Motta?
Hell no.
He only
Their
coached
head
10
coach.
matches at
Oof.
Genoa.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but something happened. He averaged 1.92 points per game, so I don't know why they fired him. I'm so confused.
Oh, I found the
Must have been
best
some.
guy for the job. Pierre Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's dad, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck no.
Let me just double check here.
Unless you're giving me Mbappe, I don't. I mean, unless you're giving me Aubameyang, I don't want it. Unless you're gonna bring in Mbappe. If you're
Hey,
bringing Aubameyang, go for it.
Aubameyang might be on the
Not
cards
happening.
if he comes over. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm
No,
just
I
looking
like
at a
Dominic
bunch of
Torrento. I actually really
managers.
like that one.
Yeah,
The one I
Toronto
heard
looks
it was
sick.
a lot, but I can't find it. Was some Serbian guy.
Petkovic?
Forgot his name. It was something Pekovic, I
Because
think.
Petkovic is like the most common last name in Serbia, I'm pretty sure.
I know that's what I'm saying. I can't. Like
There are
if I go
so
to
many
transfer
good
market.
managers that are free agents right
Yeah, but we
now.
gotta look realistic too.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be like, yeah, Andre Villas-Boas, let's
Alan
sign him.
Parker.
Alexander Nori, is that Nori's uh father? I doubt it actually.
Coming for you. See if I can find it.
Mark Hughes, let's
Okay, I
sign him.
found him. I found him. I found him. No way, it's not that one. Never mind. That's
Yeah,
a
bro,
so
it's going to be
fucking coach.
impossible to find, that's what I'm saying. But there's a lot of options. Hopefully I kind of hope they sign Toron because he actually looks pretty sick.
I actually like that one a lot.
I didn't even look at his shit.
What, Dominic Torrent? I started at like lower league Spain. Then he went to
Is
he
it
was a manager
Dominic?
Girona. What?
What's his name
Yeah,
again?
it's Dominique. Yeah, he started at like lower leagues. Then he went to
Is he
Girona
like
manager
is he like
assistant.
58?
Yeah, assistant Barcelona B. Then assistant manager at Barcelona. and then assistant manager Bayern, then assistant manager basically followed Pep everywhere, and then he did his own thing at NYCFC and Flamingo.
Yeah, bro,
Actually,
like this guy looks fucking class. Yeah, this guy's insane.
it looks like they fired him because there's a club legend that retired and he wanted coach, so they just gave it to him.
Ooh, Flamingo?
Yeah, it was like that goalie that it's that goalie.
The free
You know that
kicks
super
goalie?
old goalie? Yeah, I'm pretty
Is he
sure.
still there? Still the coach?
He's like 48.
Is it Rodrigo Senni? Or Kenny or
So
however
I'm
the
trying to
fuck?
see if he actually scored goals. Let me see. I know he was super old, but I can't remember if he. I'm trying to see if he
Bro,
scored
he didn't
goals or
even play
not.
for Flamengo. He just played for Sao Paulo.
Yeah, but he was like a legend in Brazil. Trying to see.
All stats.
Trying to see if he scored. Coming for you. Okay, let me look at his. Okay, let me look at his player card instead of his manager card.
Oh, there's a fucking player card?
Yeah, there's different. Well, not card, but okay. So now it's hard to show because it's saying
Oh, there it is.
that goals against. Yeah, but I think that's goals against. I don't know if that's goals against or goals he scored.
I got this. Failed. No, it is goals. This guy scored 58 goals.
Okay, it is. Yeah, but it might be goals against. I feel like.
No, it isn't. I don't think he
Yeah.
was a
Okay.
goalie.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he is a goalie,
He is a goalie. What the
isn't he?
fuck?
So I'm saying, yeah, he's the one he took all their set pieces. He took free kicks and penalties. Iconic. So I gotta let your goalkeepers take freaking free kicks so they have techers.
He only
Yeah, because
conceded 164 goals in his career, which I mean, like, isn't
no,
that bad.
426, 426.
Oh, sorry, that's clean sheet. Yeah, my bad.
And then two on goals, tough.
He sent
Didn't
off
get a
once
got
though.
once. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Yeah, but yeah, I scored 58 goals. Fucking disgusting. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of hoping for that Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Coming for you. Um, look out here.
So I
I
guess
can't
we.
find the Petrovic guy. Can't find the Petrovic guy.
It's fine. Do you want to just jump straight into the Euros then?
Yeah, go for it.
This was like kind of an uneventful week when it came to like Euro games compared to like the last few weeks, like match
Well,
days.
the Czech Republic Denmark game was pretty good.
Yeah.
Italy game pissed me off, and the England game pissed me off.
Let's start with the first game of the week. I think it was the Switzerland Spain game, which
Hmm.
I think they changed a lot of the venues because I think Italy was supposed to play in
I'm still so
Rome.
cheesed that Wembley's like every single thing, so they're gonna
Yeah,
get
I
such
know.
an advantage. But whatever.
But yeah, Switzerland beat Spain on sorry, Spain beat Switzerland on penalties. It was 1-1 before penalties, and then Switzerland had a little bit of a nightmare. Um, I mean,
Oh,
Akanji
that
missed a
penalty! No,
penalty,
that was
but
crazy though. The
go
pe- the
go.
penalty the penalty shootout was crazy. The game wasn't as good, but the penalty shootout was crazy. Mans
Yeah,
were saving everything. Summer Union Simon, oh, went off.
yeah. Like
And
during
then
the
like I
game, I
felt bad
think.
for that kid,
Oh yeah, yeah. Because like
Vargas,
Varg, yeah, man was just
bodied the
balling
ball
out,
over.
like
I
just
know,
balling
yeah, I
after.
know.
It is what it is, bro. Just move on.
Hmm.
It's hard to say move on like when you're like there and shit, and it like just
Yeah,
happened. But it's just best to like
no,
forget about it,
yeah, I would have
which
cried too.
probably won't happen. But yeah, Akanji with a masterclass, I think.
So happy Spain.
It was just super solid.
Spain or Denmark, or I don't want it. Spain or Denmark,
Spain or
or I don't
Denmark.
want it. Spain or Denmark gonna want it. Hopefully they both make the finals, so that way I'm not mad if either team
Yeah.
wins.
But there's one question during the game. Did Freuler deserve that red card? What do you think?
Yes,
You think he did?
yeah.
I don't really think
I
that's
know
like a
people
two-footed
hate.
tackle. Like I was talking to like a bunch of the guys at practice, and like
Hmm.
we were saying that like yeah, he had 2 feet there, but like he wasn't challenging with his left foot. You know what I mean? It was
Hmm.
just there because of the way he was running and the way he like slid into the tackle. Like it wasn't like he did like studs up 2 foot or like he made contact like primarily with both feet. Like his left foot was just there. You know what I mean?
It still caught him good though with 2 feet. He caught him with 2 feet. That's the
Yeah,
definition
but
of a 2 foot tackle.
he would have caught him with his leg anyway, if even if it was tucked in below him when he's making like a one-footed slide tackle. Like he was gonna make contact with his knee anyway. Like there was
Tough,
no
but
shot.
2 foot at the ankle. There's you can't really just say no to that.
I'm surprised
Um,
he didn't check that on VAR. I don't think they did. I think he just the
no,
VAR
didn't they check
checked
it on
it.
VAR?
I think
Yeah, the
VAR
VAR checked
checked
it
it,
and they
but
said it was fine.
the referee didn't go over to the thing and see it.
Yeah, they said it was fine. Um,
But yeah,
Otherwise,
you know
that
what?
game didn't have anything. I'm so happy Spain won though. I think they deserve. Even though Switzerland,
Um,
I know the story,
well,
and we also called well, at least I did. Called Switzerland shit. I thought they were gonna come fourth in their group. So, I guess fair play to them.
I said they were good, and you were like, "No, they're so shit." Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
because that I
Poland's
went with
shit. All these teams are
Poland
shit.
was shit. Poland was shit.
I know, but you just said everyone was shit. And I'm like, well,
No,
they're
I
good.
didn't. What were the teams I said were shit?
I'm not gonna go VAR check all the fucking
Poland and
thing.
Switzerland. Those are the two I said were shit. And also, and then I said like France was gonna get eliminated. Those were the three. I said France was gonna eliminate in group stage though.
I don't understand why
Anyways,
I'm so tired. Holy shit, my bad.
coming for you.
But yeah, Belgium, Italy. Don't want to talk about this game too much. Doku looked very good though.
Jeez, man.
When I saw him in the starting lineup, I'm like, who the fuck is this schmuck? Why is he playing? And he won a penalty
No,
like right before the
he's
half.
nice. He's like a wonder kid in like career mode
Yeah,
and FM 21 and shit.
but did you see Immobile after Barella's goal? Like everyone was going crazy about that on social media,
But
where
who
he was like
cares?
on the ground and shit, like
Uh,
saying that
Everyone would
he's
have
hurt
done
and
that. Who
stuff.
fucking cares? But I'm just cheesed they fucking won. The only thing that
Yeah,
was good is that Barella got me goal in fantasy, and I'm forced to have three guys in my fantasy that are Italian because I have no other place to take up. I have to take up people that are not playing,
yeah.
so it kind of pissed me off. But oh
Well,
well.
unlucky for me, I had Spinazzola in my team, and he's fucking out. So,
Dunzo.
yeah, he got a
Surprised
torn
he took that like
Achilles.
a champ too, because if he tore an Achilles, he was like whatever. I know he
Yeah,
cried after, but he cried mostly because just like he's gonna miss the tournament.
yeah.
He took that pretty well, because he was still trying to walk and shit. It's
hmm
crazy.
Like, yeah, I think he had the same thing that Kevin Durant had against the Raptors.
Might be. I don't know.
I don't know if it was
Can't remember
that
what
bad.
Durant had.
Like the way Fabrizio Romano was saying it, it's like he broke his Achilles. That's what he said. So I'm like, okay, so he tore his Achilles. Okay, so
Let me see.
that's like half a year about
Yeah,
recovery.
Durant was Achilles, but I don't know if he teared it or broke it
No,
or
he
anything.
completely tore it.
Just says he suffered an Achilles injury, so I don't
No,
know.
he tore it. It was pretty bad. Didn't you see the
Oh, I
video of
guess
his
I guess I'm
like
just gonna go with
vibrating?
your word. I'm just gonna go through it. I just read what because I searched up when it said it was Achilles injury, so I
I got
didn't.
you.
I was too lazy to like go through all of it.
And then yeah, Czech Republic, Denmark. This was probably the best game for neutrals. Very competitive. I don't know
Hmm.
if it's Kufal or Sufal. I hear the announcer say
I
Sufal,
don't
so I'm
know.
just gonna go with
Still
that.
Kufala, but that's what English. It's how you say it in English.
Yeah, Kufal
I think
played
it was
very
Kufala.
well.
Okay.
He got like a beautiful assist, like a beauty cross to I forget who
Mhm.
scored, but or was it Schick? It was Schick, I think.
Yeah, Shake scored. Yeah, good for my fantasy
Yeah.
again. Let's go, baby.
Male's the fucking goat. Male Malay, however the fuck you say that.
I'm pretty sure it's Male, but I don't know all these names. But yeah,
He's
but he
good.
might be out for next game. You never know.
Yeah.
He did get clucked.
He looks very
Mid
good. I
game.
wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to yoink him after the
Make a
tournament.
move. He plays on gank, so
No, I think he plays on Atalanta,
did he move?
doesn't
Get a
he?
move?
Maybe he got a move already. Yeah, Denmark are looking good going into the England game. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get something from it, but we'll see.
Let me see. Okay, yeah. It says January he moved from gank to Atlanta. Okay,
Gotcha.
so
So maybe like next January or something, he'll make a move or something.
well,
Because I
I don't know.
doubt he'll
Maybe
make
he'll
a move
move this
now.
summer. Atlanta are a profit team, so
Fact.
they'll be coming in for him.
And then the most unfortunate game of the weekend.
Bro, I
Ukraine
was
and
so cheesed.
Zinchenko are out.
I was thought Ukraine was gonna do some nice shit. At least hold their own. But then, I'm so cheesed. There's even a part of me I hate so much. I'm like, there's even a part of me that wants Italy to win more than England. Like something in my heart, it wants Italy to win more than England. I don't want England to win at all. Please don't let England win.
I don't really
That's
care if
all.
England win it, to be honest. Like, it doesn't
Wow,
really matter that
wow,
much to me.
wow.
It's just I don't want Italy to win. Like, no shot.
Somewhere, even
I mean,
England
like,
my last resort.
in the England game, there's not too much to talk about. Like Harry Kane had a good game. He scored 2
Yeah.
goals. Luke Shaw got 2 assists. He's looking very, very good, which I don't like saying because he is a United player,
Yeah.
but looking very, very good.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say. Like,
Yeah. It wasn't a big week.
yeah, there's only 4 games. I guess like
It's only
Cup.
well, it was a big week. It just was only 4
Yeah, I
games.
guess there's also like Copa America going on. Like Brazil just beat Peru today, like 1-0.
Mhm.
Brazil beat Chile
Yeah, we're not even talking about Copa
earlier.
America. The disrespect.
But yeah, Brazil beat Chile 1-0, and Gabriel Jesus like karate kicked some like left back on Chile.
Wait, I just saw this. Adam took Adam and Ale took me over in fucking
Did
fantasy.
he actually? I guess we're
Yeah,
doing the
he
fantasy
got
roundup.
he got Lukaku captain. He had Luke Shaw. He had John Stones. He had Insigne. He had Mason Mount. But
Did
he
he
had
overtake
Varane and
me?
Florenzi who didn't even play. Bellotti got 1 point. He's in the 200s with us now.
Yeah, but like I'm 280 and you're 230. Like there's a gap. Mind the fucking gap, mate. Me and my
What
brother
would you
are
even get last
storming.
week? Yeah, you
68
had not.
points.
You were in storm. You had one good week. You had that one first week carried you.
Would you like me to tell you my team? I'll tell the guys my team. Okay. So basically, to start, I had Donnarumma net. I'll go through my bench
We're
first.
going through each match day.
No, I'm just gonna go through my team like during the quarterfinals.
Okay.
I had Donnarumma, and I started him at goalie. I always start like the teams
You don't.
playing first
Yeah.
because like I get to sub them off and stuff.
Mhm.
So I had Donnarumma, Berardi, Spinazzola, and Sarabia all starting, and then I started taking them off. I took off Spinazzola for Damsgaard last second,
Mhm.
just because I thought Damsgaard might have been able to do something, but he ended up getting 1 less point, so it could have been on 69, which that's fucking
Uh-huh.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
unfortunate.
Pickford in net, Cesar Azpilicueta, Luke Shaw, John Stones, and Mail. Then I had
Mhm.
Raheem Sterling, Ferran
It's
Torres.
round of 16 or quarterfinals.
This is quarterfinals.
Okay.
Damsgaard. I had
Mhm.
Schick, Lukaku, and that I captained. He has 12 points, and Harry Kane.
Mhm.
If I fucking captained Luke Shaw, it would have been limbs.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess I'll go over mine. So already I was bumfucked because all my French and German players. So I only
Oh,
had one bench player, because Lloris, Kimpembe, and Havertz were all in the basically yeeted already, and then I just substituted all my other ones.
yeah.
I had Union Simon in net, only got me 2 points.
Hmm.
I had Benucci, only got me 2 points. I captained Zinchenko, hopefully he had a wonder class versus England because I wanted
0
bad. He got 0 points.
points.
So that was already one thing that just fucked me because I captained someone who got 0 points. Vestergaard only got 2 points. Damsgaard only has 1 point. De Bruyne only had 2 points. Sarabi only had 1 point. Yarmachuk only had 2 points. And then Chick scored, he got 6 points. And then Barella had 7 points. And then Poulsen on the bench had
And
one
you have
point.
like 2 French players, a German on your bench.
Yeah, because I had them and I didn't have enough substitutions to replace the whole team.
When did you use your wild card?
Wild card. I'm pretty sure I used it the last week of group stage.
Oh,
Right now,
that was
right
poor
now,
from
my
you.
team is like I have so much Denmark players you don't understand.
Actually, do you want us to make our live
One, two, three,
substitutions
four,
now
five,
or
six.
transfers?
I already did. I already did them.
What transfers do we have?
I have six Denmark players, two Spanish and three Italian,
How many
and three
transfers
Italian.
do
I
we
was
have?
five. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit. Okay.
I have six Danish players, two Spanish, three Italian. Forced to have Italian because I had them from the group stage, and they just kept winning, and I was hoping I'd be able to substitute them out after. So I'm kind of forced to keep them
Okay.
in. And then I'm not gonna reveal my team though. What the fuck?
I'm not
Fuck
gonna.
no.
I'll reveal my team. I don't really give a shit.
Okay, go for it, bud.
Okay. Um. So Spinazzola needs to sub out too. Okay. So we have 5, right? I'll make 4
I'm
right
pretty sure
now.
it tells you how much you have.
Okay. Few players. Oh, you have 5. Okay. Yeah. Five
Yeah.
free ones. I have 37 million to work with, pretty much.
Mhm.
Okay. So I might bring Immobile back into my team, which I hate to say,
Yeah.
but he hasn't been playing well. That's the thing. There's no way I bring Morata in or
Yeah.
Moreno. So I
Yeah.
guess I kind of have to bring in Immobile, right?
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
maybe as my other striker, I just go with like Dolberg or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 16 million to work with and 3 more subs. I'm gonna go with my defender next,
Yeah.
actually.
It's not gonna take Harry Kane.
I have Harry Kane already.
Okay.
Defenders. Did I
Coming
take
for
Slabhead
you.
or Kyle Walker?
Stop it. What the
Ooh, or
fuck?
should I go with like another Italian?
Man's really gonna bank on Italians. Boys, he's talking about how shitty he is, but he's putting every single Italian in his squad.
Well, they haven't fucked me so
Yeah,
far.
yeah. Schmuck City.
I guess I'll go with like
Fake,
Bonucci.
fake.
Go with
Man's really gonna be
Bonucci,
fake.
and then
He's
I need
gonna choose
midfielders.
to put him in. That's crazy.
I got 10 million to work with. What midfielders can I get? Oh, Insigne, nice. I kind of want
Are
to get
you really
Insigne
gonna go that Italian heavy? Okay, bud.
because I have a mixture of like a bunch of players.
I was forced to have these three Italian
I
players in
also
here.
have one more sub to make.
I have no substitutes, so all my players have to perform unless Sarabia is not hurt.
Did I take off Ferran Torres? Actually, I really don't have enough
This
Spanish
used to
people.
be a big week for me. You got to really get this one back.
I
I
don't
mean, you
have.
really got to get this week if I want to come back.
Okay, so I'm gonna take off Damsgaard. No way he's gonna do well against England. To be honest, but I need another midfielder.
I already took players that I know your brother's gonna have and just said I'm not putting him in because if I want to catch up to you and your brother, I just gotta put players that you don't have because then even if they do good, then I'm just gonna be the same as you. So I just gotta bank on players
I'm
that you don't have,
I'm heavily considering just getting Barella.
which is good because you're having all the talent. I've Brella, which is good because you're getting all the Italian players, and I don't have a million Italian players.
Yeah,
So
but watch Spain win, so I kind of want a Spanish midfielder, but it's
I have
super hard to
Spanish
like guess
midfielder.
who's playing.
I have a Spanish midfielder.
Like
Well,
it's
technically I have two. I told you I
Koke.
just have Sarabia.
It's either Koke or Pedri, and I can't decide which one I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go with Koke.
Actually, crazy though how much freaking Danish
Okay,
players I have.
so currently
Like I literally
my
have one, two, three. All my forwards are Danish. Two on midfield are Danish, and one of my defenders is Danish. That's
oh
how
really?
heavy I'm going on Denmark right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So this could
confirm
really
my
bump up me.
transfers, so now I can't touch them. So I
Yeah.
got Immobile, Harry Kane,
Okay.
Kasper Dolberg,
Mhm.
Raheem Sterling, Insigne, Berardi, Ferran Torres,
Okay.
Azpilicueta, Bonucci, Mail, Donnarumma, with Pickford,
Mhm.
Shaw, Stones, and Koke on the bench.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sub in Koke
You're going for
actually.
defenders.
Um, I'd
You
go
going for
3-4-3, and
defenders.
starting off I'm going a 3-4-3, and I'm gonna switch it on the last game day.
That's what I did. 3-4-3.
Cause like
Who's play? Is it every game day one game, or are they still doing two?
what do you mean?
Are they still doing two a game day, or is it one a game day?
What? Oh, it's one. It's like one tomorrow,
Okay.
or
Who's
the
tomorrow?
day the day this comes out.
Who's tomorrow?
Spain and Italy play first, and then England and
Spain,
Denmark
Italy.
play
Okay, let me
after.
put Sarabia in then. I know he says he's doubtful, but I have to put him in. Might as well.
Yeah, I had Sarabia and I took him out. I have Koke and Ferran Torres and Azpilicueta in Spain now.
Yeah, confirm that.
My bench is literally entirely English.
My bench, I have no one except for the player I just subbed off for Sarabia.
Yeah, I'm contemplating subbing Mail out because
I really need Denmark to do well if I want to catch up,
yeah. So you want to
especially
do the
because you're.
predictions now?
Yeah, we can do the predictions now.
Okay,
Obviously, Jason's not here. He
Jason.
got to
Yeah.
put his predictions, and he just
Actually, what
went.
are we saying? We need to do the what happened last week. Okay, so in the
Go for it.
quarterfinals, James and I had a bit of a mare, and Jason had an absolute masterclass. So basically,
Hmm.
Jason had 12 points.
Yeah, craziness. The one week he doesn't come to, where he can just talk shit. He just doesn't
Yeah.
come.
I had
Okay.
8, and you had 4, James.
Yeah.
We already know this. So yeah, Jason is on
Hmm.
46 points. I'm on 44, and James is on 44. So it's very, very close.
Yeah. So it's getting close now. It's really close. So this is gonna be big time.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're gonna start with the Italy Spain game.
I came first. I came last. So I gotta.
Yeah, you get to
I know I'm
choose.
going Spain. I know I'm going Spain.
You're going Spain on this one.
Yeah, but I don't know who I'm gonna play here.
You see, I'm
Like
definitely going
this
it.
could go anywhere from like 1-0 to like 5-4. Like I don't know what to do. What's my heart telling me? My heart's telling me 3-2, but that seems like such an obvious score.
Hmm.
For 3 Spain.
Hey James, if we tie this, if we
It's gonna come
tie,
down to the final.
if we tie, and we tie on the final intentionally, you want to just not do the forfeit?
This for anyone that didn't know, it's basically again you gotta post something on someone's story and then the winner and the second place got to decide what the loser wears, and you have to walk around Yorkdale and like other malls and then just walk around it.
Yeah, just for like a bit.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because, bro, if I get it, no shot I'm going like Yorkdale. No fucking.
No, what do you mean? That's literally part of the deal.
I'll
You
go like
can't just say no
somewhere out
shot.
in public, bro. I'm not fucking.
No, you're not. You're
Fuck
gonna go
Yorkdale,
Yorkdale
bro.
or Dufferin Mall.
Rather go to Yorkdale in that sense. Still, like, come on, that's so stupid.
That's too. Yeah, so but then if it's Jason or if it's me, you're gonna be hyped.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
just gonna
fuck?
make you wear like a city jersey or something, bro. It's not that
Or you're not gonna make me wear
serious.
like a freaking. You're not gonna make me wear like a tiara with the like some neck shirt.
No,
Okay.
because I'm not
That
like that.
well, that's what you're gonna get something like that if you come last. Just so you know, you're gonna
Um,
get something like that.
I'm
Might
gonna
give you like a
go.
fake chain, like a fake gold chain, like a big ass one.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Italy, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
bank on
Oh
them
my
winning
God, you're
because
really banking on Italy,
I don't like
boys.
Italy. That's the thing. So if they lose, so if Italy lose, I'm happy, right?
I'm
And if
hyped
Italy
now.
win, I'm also happy because of
I'm
this.
hyped because if wait, are we still keeping 2-4?
Yeah,
2-4?
2-4.
2-4? So basically, right now, if that happens, I'm taking you over, and then I'm gonna be tied with Jason, and you guys are both gonna be done. Then you'll.
Oh
So it
well.
depends on this game too. This game, I'm going
England,
for Denmark.
Denmark.
It's gonna be risky, but I'm gonna go with fucking Denmark, 2-1.
Should have been my turn. Oh, we also should have said Jason wanted 2-0,
2-1,
2-1 Italy, and
and
2-1
2-1 England.
England. So he's
Yeah.
going very fucking boring.
Hmm.
For me,
Both in Wembley, by the way.
yeah, they're both at Wembley. I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go 3-0 England
Oh
because
man,
I
I thought you say
I know
Denmark.
England are gonna go to the final. I know England are probably gonna win the final.
Oh, boys, just so you know, if
It's
Spain and Denmark win, this will be such a big dub for me. You do not understand. If Spain and Denmark win, I'm basically securing first place, and Matthew secured the last place. And
yeah,
that would be
but
fire.
Denmark are not gonna win. I highly doubt Denmark are gonna win.
I mean, France were not supposed to beat Switzerland. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's gonna be 2-2 between me and you. I think we're gonna
Czech
tie.
Republic was not supposed to beat Netherlands. It's the Euros.
I
Get with
think
the shits.
I think we're gonna tie on the last game day too. We'll see what happens. I'm so
We'll see.
I really hope like Denmark wins and like
What will be the best is if I get a 4-pointer on the first one. That'll basically secure that I'm not last place. If I get a
yeah,
four
but
four
if
pointer
I get a
first game,
4-pointer in the second game, then I'm good too. So
yeah, but then we're just gonna be we're both gonna be drawn, and then Jason will be last again.
hey, you
If,
never
if
know.
we're being honest here, we want one of us to be last because Jason's a schmuck and he's stalling this, and it's obviously I think it'd be more funnier if it
Yeah,
was Matthew. If I'm being completely honest, and it's also I have more visions of what I could do with his account and what to wear than I do with Jason. The visions just come through my head
I
on
think
like
it
what
would
I
be
could
easy
post.
for me though. Like if it were me, you could just put me in like a Liverpool top and like some like fucking random ass shit.
No, I'll give you like I'd make you wear like sandals, socks. You're gonna pull up in like a tiara or a cowboy hat, and like you're gonna wear some neck shit,
Oh my
and
god,
you're gonna have to go to stores and shop and like talk, have conversation with people.
I'm not looking forward
Um,
to that.
if
Oh
Jay,
my god, we're gonna need to buy those like mic
yeah, it's,
packs then.
you're you're saying you're not looking forward to it, and tell it's me.
We're gonna have to
'Cause
get the mic packs though.
then you're gonna be freaking hyped when you and Jason are going through picking what to wear.
I
But
hate these
if
forfeits.
Jason's doing it, we're not installing this one. We're going right away.
These forfeits are stressing me out, bro.
Okay, well,
Okay,
that's why I gotta go with Denmark. So that way, I'm not worried about the score.
if
I'm
we
mostly just
end in
focused to get
less
the
than
dub.
if we end in a minute, we get it under an hour this episode.
If we
So
in a
let's
minute,
hurry.
okay,
Let's
go
hurry the
quick,
fuck
go
up.
quick, go quick.
All right,
This will be the quickest episode ever.
quickest episode
Let's
ever,
go.
guys. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, it's actually the shortest episode. Please like and subscribe down below. Helps us a
Yeah.
lot. And let us know in the comments what you want to see. Um, follow us on social media. You got me and
Man,
James's
just buzzing
Twitter.
through that.
Got everything down below. Anyways, we'll see you next time, probably on Wednesday. Peace.
Speedster.